I posted for 30 days in a row. I got some analytics. I've learned some things. I tried some new stuff. And now I'm like, okay, so am I supposed to keep posting? Was that sustainable? And is this important that I continue on this trajectory? I've tried challenges in the past. I've won some, I've lost some, and try to do it with grace. I wasn't intentionally thinking that I was going to complete the 30 days, to be honest. So it kind of surprised me that I was able to keep up with it. But I also made really bite-sized decisions. So at first I said I was going to make reels only, and they would be 20 minutes or less for me to create and edit. And it would be about something heartfelt or funny. So I actually had more fun creating it. It wasn't about like super serious things that are like, oh, wow, she's trying to be really deep. And this is the thing, like, I don't want anybody to chase a goal because this is about having fun, and having fun is the most important part. And I know for a fact that when we chase a goal, especially myself, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming to finish this test or this assignment or this task at work. And I'm just like chasing the next thing. And I write this to-do list. I'm like, I'm trying to close the loop all the time. So when I think about this, I'm like, do I want to close the loop? Do I want to continue chasing? Is that the feeling I want to cultivate? Not really. I had to really ask myself. I had a friend tell me that she's just like, yeah, it's to go slow. I went and spoke to my coach, and my coach said, be patient. But what I'm realizing here is it's not about the chase. It's about coming back to yourself and asking yourself, like, what is it that made me really happy on this path? What is it in these 30 days that made me really happy? So for me, it was the joy of being weird and creative. I had a lot of fun, and I had the intention that I wanted to give either a warm hug, which I think I completed, and the other ones were to make you laugh, or at least make myself laugh, because like there are times when I look at the camera and I'm recording stuff and I am so serious. And I just And I just wonder to myself, does anybody else enjoy the serious side of me? Probably not. I want to be the fun, outgoing version. So I really challenged myself to be 10% a little bit brighter, 10% a little bit more charismatic in my reels. And I think I was able to accomplish that and get more comfortable in front of the camera. I noticed at the beginning of creating, I was like, I'm so serious. I sound like a robot. This is probably not fun for anybody to watch. I totally understand why I don't get any views. And then I think to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. It's okay. You're just figuring it out. I learned how to play the guitar at 27 and I sucked at it, but I stayed in my room and I learned one song at a time. And I learned one sad breakup song after another sad breakup song until I eventually knew all the chords. And that's kind of how I wanted to enjoy this journey. I was like, it's okay because I'm feeling my way through it. I'm feeling what I like and what I don't like, and how much time I want to invest. I'm also a psych nurse by day. I'm a mom. I'm a partner. I care for my house. I'm just doing this in my living room. And I just wanted to share, like, you don't have to chase the end goal. As much as I want to make a business out of my YouTube, and I believe that I can, it's not how, it's when, because it's all about practice. And the goal here for me is to find peace and balance and understanding that this whole journey, of whatever creative project that you have is about the seasons. And there are seasons, whether we want to use the garden seasons where you're planting your seeds and you're watering your garden and then you're letting the sun shine on them and you're showing it. It gets to stand in its light. Or, there's the winters, and the winters are cold and they're dormant and they're about integrating and feeling and being with either your harvest or planning for your next harvest. And I think one of these moments here and I look back to my 30 days is that I was watering my ideas, and that was okay, but I can't just keep watering them or it's going to become oversaturated and they're all going to turn yellow and die. So yeah, if any of this resonated with you, if you had any comments about what I'm talking about, or if you've done anything for 30 days or not, but what is it, that feeling that you're trying to chase? Is it accomplishment? Is it closing the loop? I think those are the big two for me. And then realizing that neither of them actually matter as long as I have the vision. And the vision for me is to have fun and to make you laugh, to convey a feeling of a warm hug from a good friend. And I'm really learning that's the important part for me. That's what really resonates with me. And that's what fires me up to share all my random insights and my art prompts and just that healing journey and how much I believe in it. So if any of this resonates with you, drop a comment or hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.